News Now at 5 with Paula Francis and Dave Carvassier. The news of Southern Nevada is now.
People passionate about becoming foster parents sounded off today against the Division of Family Services, or DFS. They worry new rules are keeping them from fostering.
DFS had its final hearing before adopting several regulations to find kids safe homes.
Sherry Harvin looks at the hottest item that had some people upset today and confused.
Well, here's one big issue. Should foster kids be in a home that has a loaded gun? Well, the Department of Child, that is, and Family Services says absolutely not. But some people argue a licensed gun owner who properly locks and stores their weapon should be able to keep it loaded for protection.
Take a holstered weapon.
After months of background checks and waiting, Valerie and Brian Wilson were denied their application to adopt or foster children from the Department of Child and Family Services.
They basically flat out told us that we could choose between our guns and fostering and helping these kids.
We've offered to buy biometric safes, so there's no chance a child can even figure out the combination.
The licensed gun owners say they have their weapons safely stored, but they want to keep them loaded in the event of an attack. But DCFS won't allow a foster or adoptive child to enter a home that has a loaded weapon, even if it is locked. So the couple pleaded for a change of heart at a public hearing today. The state agency looked at dozens of regulations that will keep foster children safe, including requiring homes to have a disaster plan, certain training for foster agencies, and specifying when a physical restraint may be used on a child. Just last month, 3 people were accused of abuse, neglect, and endangerment of 3 foster children in their care. The arrest report says the children were beaten, had bathroom restrictions, and even a sexual assault. Carrie Korn, who fights for foster children's rights, testified hoping all new regulations serve one purpose.
The bottom line is we've got to keep our kids safe.
Korn says foster children are more vulnerable and need tender care. As for the Wilsons, they just hope DCFS allows them to keep kids safe from outside harm and danger.
I can't protect my family. What good of a parent am I?
That's all we can hope for now, is that they'll do the right thing so that we can actually protect these kids too when we have them.
And another hot topic, should someone who has a communicable disease like HIV be allowed to adopt or foster? Well, at first the answer was no, but after the public hearing, if approved, that could change, as long as you can prove you're healthy enough to care for a child. If you'd like to look at all the regulations, go to our website, type in the keyword foster families.
People passionate about becoming foster parents sounded off today against the Division of Child and Family Services, DFS. The agency is trying to adopt and tweak regulations to protect foster kids. Sherry Harvin looks at the hottest topics of the day, including one couple who thinks these rules are keeping them from their dream.
My husband and I we're high school sweethearts. We went to my junior prom together. Our plan was always to foster and adopt instead of having children of our own.
I'm not very optimistic at this point.
Valerie and Brian Wilson's dream of fostering is on hold, all because of a gun. Their application was denied because they keep a loaded gun in their home for protection. Even if it's locked, the Department of Child and Family Services won't allow a foster child to enter a home with a loaded gun. So the couple testified right before Bob Irwin, the gun store owner who teaches people how to handle weapons.
These foster parents are the protectors of those children, and we're saying, we're sorry the Constitution doesn't apply to you. This is the silliest hearing I think I've ever been at.
It might seem insignificant to Irwin, but the state agency may not bend on this regulation. It was one of many rules DCFS had a hearing about focused on children's safety. Last month, 3 people were arrested for torturing adopted children, including beatings, bathroom restrictions, and a sexual assault. But the Wilsons believe kids also need protection from other dangers.
I can't protect my family. What good of a parent am I?
Other regulations include requiring homes to have a disaster plan. DFS is also trying to outline certain training requirements for foster agencies and specifying when physical restraint may be used on a child. To look at all the rules, log on to 8newsnow.com, use the keywords foster families.